missing moment every single time.
You just got in there. Dear old fella. It's all right, mate.
What's the name of this road?
You can't park there, sir.
I know I can't park here. I'm on the phone to the police.
Fucking hell, how did you manage to get in here?
It's just gone in.
You're on the phone to the police?
Yes, I'm on the phone to the police. They need
You've been drink driving?
Sorry?
You've been drinking driving?
I haven't.
You smell alcohol on you.
I can smell alcohol on me.
You're bloody pissed. You can't. How did you get in there?
What road?
Oh, but you're driving there, didn't you?
Can you ask me what road I'm on?
Yeah, it's a concrete road.
Oh, what an asshole.
Yes, push it right in the ditch. Road, it's called. No, it's called Pearson's Green Road.
Pearson's Green Road.
Paddock Wood, Kent.
I'm in Paddock.
Have you been under the influence of alcohol or drugs?
I haven't got any alcohol or drugs on me, sir.
What about in your system?
No, they're not.
Where the fuck did you get in there, sir?
And I'm still in the bed.
Are you okay though?
Yeah, I am, but my other half is Bangladesh. Not really.
Oh, you got a lady in there with you? Oh, I didn't know that.
Clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home. But my eyes keep telling me to let me oh, just let me
Come on.
Clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home. But my balls keep telling me to let me oh, just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home. But my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, I'm bringing you live and out here. This is a badass YouTube broadcast and all the don't land. But I'm Tommy C, shopping the point. G behind the glass. Got a couple things for you. We got a game for you to play. We're gonna guess man or woman who's the bit worst driver, and I think Jeannie's keeping tallies, and you can play along.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna touch on some wings every. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
We've already got one man down, you guys. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, one man. Yeah,
You need to put a goal too.
Yes. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna make it expensive too. I will tell you.
Tommy, your mic's also off a bit.
My mic's off a bit?
Yeah. I think it's
Really?
It's super loud, like you're raping.
You're raping. Oh, super. Well, thanks for telling me. That's odd.
Yeah.
So my kid is probably playing with this fucking thing.
No, well, I mean, while you're fiddling with that.
Check 1 2. Check 1. Oh yeah, I bet it's loud.
Oh, I absolutely
check.
smashed.
You can't do. I can't do it with that. I can't do it when you're talking. I can't fiddle it with it when you're talking. Check. How we doing now? Hello.
Let me check.
Hello. Wow. Looks like it's like.
Yeah, it's better.
Better be better.
Yeah.
I will tell you for sure who the worst driver is. Yes, I know. I actually have the facts.
Change the timer as well.
Yeah. Only gonna put it. Well, what do you think of time there, sister? Come on, chill.
Well, hey, I gotta nag.
No, it's not managing me in the middle. That's what we got before the fucking thing. Relax, I gotta get it. That was super loud. Oh, nice jersey. Well, thank you. I don't wear white jerseys very much because I'll probably get to slap some fucking food on them because I'm a slob. So there you go. Way better. I don't know. I don't know. My kid messed with it, or maybe I knocked it over. I don't know. I think it's easier to blame your children. What I'll do is I'll rip like a wicked fart and I'll just blame it on my wife. It's so funny.
Wow.
My son believes it. That's all that matters.
So that's cruel.
Oh, it's great.
It's cruel.
Mommy stinky. There you go. All right, so we're gonna find out the worst. That's the game we're gonna play. I'm gonna touch some Wings of Redemption stuff, and anything else Jeannie brings up. But we're gonna play a game today, and Yeah, sounds like fun to me. What a beautiful entrance to the stream. I'm glad you got it. I'm literally just getting into that form.
Make sure everybody's awake.
I know who the worst driver is statistically. And if you give me my money, I'll tell you. I know it's unavoidable. Ladies, men, I will tell you who the worst drivers are. And you cannot. There's no argument. There is no argument. And you can be like, oh yeah, I should have known. Let's see. So let's get into it. Yeah, I'm gonna touch some Wings of Redemption stuff and whatever else. But let's just get right into the game. First one. Here we go. Let's start it right off the bat. Now, do keep in mind, I'm probably gonna need a donor or two because there's lots of music in this. It's probably gonna get claimed. What do we got? First one. 1 man, 2 women. Number 1. Let's get it going right now. Look at the car. Yeah, look at the car. Taking the car, taking the plate, taking the time of day, taking all those things, and then come up with your 1 man, 2 women. There you go. Hit it up right now, ladies and gents.
Oh, we got a 2. Okay.
You got a 2?
So we got 1 person thinking it's a woman.
2. Come on, play the game, folks. Play the game.
Everyone's going. Oh, okay. Everyone thinks it's a woman.
Everyone thinks it's a woman.
We got 2 ones. Yeah.
2 ones.
Wow.
We only got like 30 people in here. Wow, I knew this was going to bring in a few people.
Well, yeah, but still.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's the fun that matters.
I can. Also, later on, I know you guys aren't going to like it, but I want to talk about it. I got something else to say about the whole technical stinks. It's really funny to me, and I'm actually hoping he puts me in his next video. I'm dying this time. I can't wait. So for all you guys to say I don't like to get in YouTube drama anymore, and I want to be surprised because old Technicals likes to lurk. He's like that, and I can't wait to do it because when the whole world, I'll tell you, wait till the end of the show. Stick around. Here we go. So who won? Women? Let's find out.
I don't know what happened here, but this is awesome. Oh wow, dude! Super glad you're not that guy. Oh, he's so. Bro, you can't.
Ha ha ha! You fuckers.
Trannies count as their born sex only. That's the rule of the game.
Yeah.
So if there's a transgender woman, then it's a man. That's how we're doing it.
Yep.
Can't park there.
The guy's good humored about it. Here we go. Let's see. Well, this one's not on the list. Some of these we can't do. This particular one, it's a man right from the start. But this one doesn't count.
Yeah, this will be freebie. Yeah.
Keep score. You look like you botched a move in a wrestling match. Yeah, it doesn't look like that. Like they're trying to do a DDT and it didn't quite work. Yeah, he's drunk. That's white male privilege for you right there. Homeless, drunk, and on a fucking bicycle at 70 years old. Well, he's probably not 70, probably 60. Here we go. Now this one we can't do because some of these it's no contest or we'll never know. This one we won't know for sure.
I would say it's a woman here though.
Nice guys. Nice little touch and go. So you guys gonna care?
Jackson pulling his way in. Ezekiel on the floor, no foul. Tyreek George up there with him. Nicholas
oh yes!
Trying to stab it through for George.
Wow!
All right, pay attention close, guys.
Okay.
Man or woman? Let's hear it. Man or woman? Let's see. Got a 1, 2. Keep scoring yourself. See how many you got right.
Yeah.
We can't play. We definitely woman. Definitely
women. Still mostly women. Wow.
I wonder why that is.
Y'all are cool.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah. Oh.
What? It's a fact. It's a man.
What the fuck?
You're all wrong again. You're all a bunch of misogynist assholes. There it is. Hit the curb so hard. Knocked his pants.
Flattened his tire and knocked off his pants.
This one is a wash. But
see, it's the trucks that get me, because I would say automatic.
Oh, God, it's got to be a man.
The driving.
It's got to be a man. And you know what? I'll even add it. Not only is it a man, it's clearly a man that his wife has recently let him. Because there ain't no woman in the world would have tolerated this shit with that nice grass.
No, I can't.
Well, I would think a man has more of a thing with grass than the women would. I mean, yeah, it will depend, of course. But
If she's gone, if they're about to foreclose the house or he's got to go away, he might not give a fuck. And she moved back with her mother, you know. He's definitely compensating. What do we got here? I don't know. I think this one's a wash.
Okay. Oh.
I don't think we can tell for sure on this one, but I would bet my right arm man on this one.
Yeah, and drunk.
What do we got?
That was smart.
This is a woman.
I'd say a woman. 100% of the time, a woman.
I would say a woman.
100%. 100% a woman.
Yeah, I've never done this myself, but the closest I've come to is having the flap open.
Wow.
And silhouette didn't get. I don't even know what this is. This is just New Jersey to me. This looks completely normal to me. I mean, and honestly, like the payoff. Okay, so it's just one guy broke it down, and these idiots can't seem to drive around them. Okay, this is normal to me too. Garden State Parkway, anybody?
I swear they're on the shoulder too.
You know, turn music off. All right, watch this one. This guy's a real goofball. Or girl. We don't know. Can't tell. Watch, this is amazing.
Can't tell, but like, yeah, after this we'll talk.
Now, I was woman right up the time he speeded and reversed down
Exactly.
and like right when he sped up, I'm like, I was a guy. A woman would do that. And I could see a woman thinking, I'm just trying to turn around and breaking every single traffic law because I think I want this and yeah, that's a dude. Yeah. That's
I took the wrong turn.
I would, but I have to, but all right, here we go. I don't think we're gonna know this one.
I'd say it's a dude.
Some of these we won't guess. Yeah, man or woman. You know, this one might not be that person. So you see how much light's coming in here? I wonder if they couldn't see. And it's the first time in that place. You know what I mean? This could be, I think this could go both ways. Yeah, because you see how much light, see how much light's coming in? That's how much the camera's picking up. So it could be blinding when they came out.
You go slow.
Yeah, well, that's why it's a man, probably.
Okay, well, he's more than likely in neutral.
I'm not giving.
You're supposed to put your car in neutral.
I'm not saying
going through a car
there's not a mistake made, but I think it's a little. It's not as like insane as the last one we saw.
Oh yeah, no, it's just dumb as fuck.
It should have been paying a little more attention. It's definitely funny, but I don't think we get it. This is we'll never know. See, this is what gets about these people like they have the dash cams. I see this, I'm out of there. I'm slowing way. I'm letting them get way ahead of me. You know, even now, like, wow, this guy's like cool. I want to watch this shit.
Yeah, let's see what the end is.
I can't put my finger on man or woman on this one. You know what that is? That's a single newly divorced woman that had to move her stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Can't really do anything without a man.
I think it's a man. I don't know, because I mean, personally, anytime I've seen a U-Haul, it's always been a man driving it. Yeah, but what if you're a single woman and you got the kids and you're moving into a new place? And you want to show you don't need no man. You get a man friend to do it.
Yeah. You've been married for 12 years. How many man friends do you have? Well, there
enough.
You go. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, JFA, exactly. Women typically pay for movers.
Yeah, they
don't give
do.
a shit.
Yeah, that's true. Check this guy out. This guy's too funny.
Uh-oh.
Can't tell. All right, this one we were aware of. We should have watched these ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
Up. Ontario, Canada hits the door. This is the best part.
Okay.
Here, this is great. Watch this.
Pause it.
Did it get man or woman? Everybody, this one's got a definitive man or a woman. Yeah, JFA woman right away. What else? Keeping score.
For sure.
Sheila for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Stripes says it's a man.
Oh, Mr. Stripes. Mr. Stripes being a little bit rebellious. Man is doing some maintenance outside the hospital. All right, there we go. Man or woman. Not only that, she's Asian. Bonus points if you guessed Asian. I don't know. Is she Asian? Yeah, I think she is. Is she Asian? Yeah, I think so. She's tiny.
I don't know.
Sorry, I ruined your gate. Let me just drive away. Oh,
This is the same place.
yeah, it was the same
That's
place
the same
as before.
place from That's a man.
Yeah, clearly.
What is...
Woman.
That's a woman, yeah.
Can't tell. What's this fun stuff? Oshawa, Ontario. Of course, teenage douchebag. Man or woman? Come on. Let's get it. Get in there. Man or woman? We're going ones on that. What's your score? How good are you so far? Old man. Ooh, interesting. Bonus points for Pacifics like Asian or old. I'm pretty sure that's a guy in there, by the way. I got a good view. We're going to say that's the old geezer. Yeah. I think I saw the reflection of his glasses. She was okay. Whoa. We got to read these fuckers here. She was okay, but couldn't open her car door. So, woman, you're right if you said woman. You're wrong, wrong, JFA.
His wheel just fell off.
That is a man.
Man or woman? Get the car.
Dad, what are you doing?
Trying to help. Okay.
No, I guess we'll never know that one.
That's still a man in my eyes.
Boop. I go woman on this one.
Yeah.
Absolutely
probably.
Woman. You know why? Because when women get in car accidents, they do exactly what she did. I'm immediately going to back up, pretend everything's nothing's happening, and stuff like that. Where guys are like, "Fuck," I mean, women just like, "Well, I knocked that up." I'm just gonna, I'm gonna pretend it just didn't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see. This was after a 13-hour shift while dealing with the consequences of a gas station breakfast burrito. What?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, RLC Tech. Thank you for helping get through the last few years. Lost my ability to walk at 32, finding out I had no thyroid since. Whoa, hold on a second. I got to check. Yeah.
Here we go.
Finding out I had no thyroid since 14. It took 43 months to get disability, and I am glad I survived. I can't wait to rebuild. Hey, RC Tech, thank you. And I wish the best to you and all that good stuff. Wow, what is, I'm stupid. What does a thyroid do?
The thyroid, Oh God. It's a gland.
I know.
So basically,
Why would that keep him from walking?
Well, it regulates metabolism, growth, development. Well, no, that was a part of it. No,
Yeah.
that was So he found out he had no thyroid at 14, and then he lost his ability to walk at
32.
Yeah.
Well, my
So it affects growth and development. So if he's found out he had no thyroid at 14, so he hasn't had a thyroid, period.
Oh.
His growth.
So it got all fucked up, and then finally the legs just shut down. Well, look, I'm not the best with words or anything, and but I knew, and I can't pretend to know what a struggle like that is. But I think the best advice that I can give you is to, when you get your disability check, make sure you put the amount of money aside for me, a part of that check, so I can continue to bring you joy. How about that? No, that's Tommy money. There you go. There you go. Okay, breakfast burrito. What happened here? Oh, sorry. We got to go back. Hogging left lane. Where? Hold on, I don't know. Where are they from? Where?
Okay, so
I wouldn't let him go to a Smash tournament.
So what happened is the guy really needed to shit.
Yeah.
He was after a 13-hour shift. That guy was hogging the left lane, so going either like not going super slow. So when he finally passed over, he's like, "Fucking, why were you in the left lane?" It's like a whole raging, and then he finally gets up to a point where there's another car there.
Good. Sterling Heights, Missouri? Yeah, Missouri. Thing. Or is that Minnesota? I don't know. MI, I forgot it. Woman, we already know already. I don't care if it's right there. I don't care. I'm gonna just keep driving. Yeah, there's no like she's pretending, doing exactly what he said. Pretending like it didn't even happen.
Yeah, no, it's oopsie.
What's the I don't like trains. I still, to this day, I think I was killing a train crash or something. I don't like trusting train cracks, especially in cars, and I avoid them if possible. I hate them. Oh no! Who's this guy? Thank God that was slow. Ugh. I don't care. I didn't see it. Mobility scooter. Be really funny if that was Kate knocked him off of it. Popeyes in Jefferson, Joliet, Illinois. You know something fucked up's gonna happen here. Probably gunshots. It's right outside of Chicago, I think.
What was that? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh my. Oh. All right, and you're not recording? I'll help him. Should I help him? Oh.
No.
Oh. God damn. Right?
They're gonna bash right in your car. Where is this? Forney, Texas. Yeah. Off-road vehicle.
Oh my God.
Got to get home. That's why I bought this thing. Good, you jack fuck.
Oh my God.
Get some. Has to be a man.
Yeah.
He made it. Wow.
No stuff. An old Ford truck makes his own lane. Survives. Built for it. Commerce City, Colorado. Yeehaw! All trucks are men. Yeehaw! It's the good old boys. Oh, Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, I was going to say.
Fort Everglades.
I was going.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Rolling Conex box. This guy's like, fuck that, I'm from New York. And now we know it because that's what the Everglades are like. He tells the cop, I got run off the road. Man or woman? Could go either way. It's a very girly vehicle.
I think that's a man.
I think that could be a woman. But most of the time, I think
it could be,
70% of the money, it depends. It's whatever they're late for. Whatever. If I knew what they're late for, I could tell you. If you didn't tell me the gender and you told me what they're late for, I could figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Dude, what the f are you doing?
Because if it's just work, then I guess I'm gonna be late today. You know, right? But I mean, guys are like, oh, you know, because they can't sweet talk their way out of it like women can, or just like I think people are more apt to. I see it with like little kids too, with the teachers. I don't think the female teachers realize they do it. They're quicker to. They'll tell girls to knock it off, but they'll lecture boys. So like, and that kind of follows. The girl's like, I was late. I got up, and oh my god, So, but if a girl's late for her sisters,
got stuck in traffic.
If the girl's what if it's her sister's fucking something or other going on, some kind of female-centric thing, then she'll do that. Yeah, for sure.
You stupid.
Or if it's like a hair appointment, nail appointment.
Dude,
yeah.
What the man?
Oh my god.
Lots of idiots are swerving, not proud of the language. Sorry, I am.
People are stupid.
Holy Jesus. Are
what the hell is up all this?
What we got here? Austin, Texas. Well, they ripping that guy's fucking wheel off? Mm-hmm. Oh no. That's a woman. Is that a man? That's a man.
No, I think it's a man.
Yeah, it's a man. Yeah. He tried to help somebody end up fucking cracking his own car. Son of a bitch. You see him? See that guy? He got right in the car, Joel. What the hell is this? Oh, what a maniac. Everybody's like, stupid. Man or woman on that one?
I think it was a woman.
Me too. Because of the car. And I don't care. Because a woman will look at a fucking a thing coming down, but I have somewhere to be. You know, I know a guy. Some other people might know this. I can't say because I know this brings horror to to this person. I know they're still dealing with it. There was some rush to get onto a train here in Europe. And everybody stopped. I think it might even be the video that's popular. Some of you guys that watch that gory shit. It might even be that same video. And this woman walked in front of him, in front of a train, and he got all her guts. She came apart completely, and he got all her guts from head to toe, blood, bones, and everything.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. They're still dealing with it. He's got like
I don't doubt that.
Legit PTSD, you know. She wasn't paying. Had somewhere to be. Well, get you killed. What is this? What is this? Drunk. I go drunk on this one.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, that's my nightmare. Montana. That must be a fun place to live. Well, it looks like a little icy out there. These people should know how to drive in the snow. Someone thought it would be a good idea to pull this rolled vehicle without a trailer. Really? Oh, God, look at that.
Oh.
You can't even tell. You can't even.
Oh, cop, come on, help.
No, he's pulling it. Oh, what a dipshit. Oh, he's just going to drag it in the street. Yeah, of course the cops are going to fucking it. Illinois. That's definitely a guy, 150%.
You see that in the road?
Bambi. Man. Deer are one of the few animals that are stupider than cats. I mean,
all right, buddy, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, this is why people get deer. They're so dumb.
All right, okay, all righty. Take away. Oh, not the right one. All right. Oh no, come back. All right. Oh, come back again.
I'm a moron waiting to get hit by a car. Houston, Texas. There goes a tire. Oh! Hope nobody was in there. That'd kill you. That has killed people before, like rolling tires, right? Yeah, that does happen, right?
I think so.
North Philadelphia. New York license plates. Look it up. That's just fucking funny. That's nobody's fault.
Hello?
Parking gate gives up.
That was hilarious.
Fuck it. Oh, man or woman?
That's a woman.
It's gotta be. Yeah, it is. It is. That's the only one. What is it with chicks at parking? Like,
I don't know.
yeah. This is such a pain. Is he gonna do it again? Man, they have to get in there. Just like.
It's like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
She ended up giving up and go park somewhere else. Park somewhere else.
It is California, that makes sense.
Idaho. Hey, look, it's Monkey Jones.
No.
No. Guy. Well, they got to report that. The pickup driver angrily asked what I was filming. I gave the video to a Republic Services. Wow.
I think they meant public services worker. So
okay.
the
Worker,
people
yeah.
that doing the. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Woman. Woman. Dun, 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 dun. Mom was back. Yep. There you go. Got it. Got it.
Follow this guy.
Highway 5, Texas. Oh, this guy lost a tire. That's not funny. Oh, that tire. It just keeps going.
He literally lost his tire.
The guy told me he just left the tire place with new tires and he did not bolt them in right. Man, it's so dangerous. It's the shit out of that place, man.
Almost hit that other car.
Oh, good. You used it in court and won.
St. Louis, Missouri. It was Jeff right there.
Let's see. Oh.
Ah, fuck. I'm going man on this one.
Oh my God.
Boy, this guy's out of it.
What?
The young man took my car. I'd be a little more mad than that. I almost feel like that guy deserved it.
Yeah.
With the West over the issue.
Okay, why would you leave the keys in the car and have your car unlocked?
Yeah, if you're gonna pump gas, I know you can pump gas when it's on, but it feels weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have my doors locked because where my gas station would be is you have to go in to pay.
Yeah.
So I'd always take out the key, make sure every fucking door's locked. And my doors, I can't do the automatic lock shit, so I gotta manually lock them all.
Yeah.
And then I go in, and then I come back out, and then I unlock the single door, and I always have my fucking car keys stuffed in my pocket. No, fuck that. I'm paranoid as shit.
And Severus's elevation. Now, Marcelina. Now, Marcellinus was apparently prepared to storm Italy as
What was that?
storm Italy as soon as the spring of 462 arrived and asked for Leo's support. But the Eastern Emperor refused to give it.
Grand Theft Auto.
Patience. Not wanting
woman. They're right parking.
It's Whole Foods Market.
Yeah. What is? Oh, why? What's Whole Foods Market? I don't know anything.
It's like a. It's gonna be like one of those like organic.
It's so it's a Karen to boot. And that fucking SUV. I don't think rich people like SUVs anymore. I thought they went out of style. Well, that's California. I would have thought that was New Jersey.
No, that's California, dude. People can be brutal.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but you put your foot. You put your foot in the sidewalk over there. They actually stop. In New York, in New Jersey, like if I when I was in San Francisco, all I had to do was put my foot in the sidewalk, and all the cars would stop for you. I couldn't believe it. In New York, they dare you.
He's right there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I was running there too.
Oh, this is gonna be bad, man. This is gonna be bad.
Get out of that fucking car.
Oh, they're opening up. Oh, shit. Get the...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I see the KDP. Gotcha. They saved that.
What the fuck? Queens, New York. Hold on. That's more closer to home. Hang on. Why is this? I hate this fucking thing that pops up. This goddamn... What is it called? I don't like it. I don't want it.
Just click off of. Just click back on YouTube.
Okay.
There. Good job.
Queens.
Calm down.
Okay. Red car. Geezer performs a perfect. So it's guys. A perfect 7-point turn out of a no parking zone. Well, that's not a geezer. Were you an Englishman visiting New York? That's normal. Double parking in New York is like as common as anything. It's not double parking is not illegal if you get back quick enough. That's the way most New Yorkers see it, you know.
Well, they're in a no parking zone too.
Oh god, she backs out like my wife. Wife has those cameras in the back of her car too.
Does it beep?
It not only that. What I really hate is the auto brake, so that she's backing up, and I feel like she hits something every time. You know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yale, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Here comes a tornado. Yup.
Oh my god. We had that happen on our driveway when I was really, really young.
What was this? Was it hood or? Ow!
Yeah.
High winds close the hood while I'm pre-stripping driver's side. I bet that hurt. Where is this? 821. Drunk. I go drunk on this. Going drunk. Looks like it's in New York. Yeah, DUI. Yeah. DUI or woman.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
I think that's a chick.
That's
I think that's a girl. I'm thinking that's a chick.
Yeah, I'll put it under chick.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a chick. Drunk is not a gender.
Yeah, but you get extra points if
You get
they
extra
are
points.
drunk.
Yeah. Right into the stairs.
Yeah, that's gotta be woman.
This guy. You know, honestly, like I'm not great at parking either, but I'll just do another lap around the blocks just so I can hit it like easily.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, all right, fuck this. I'm not gonna challenge myself. This is my wife.
Yeah, no, yeah. No, that's what I do. So I'm like, oh, I misjudged this. I'm just pulling out. And...
Yeah, fine. I'll just go around. Truck is a 2X modifier.
Exactly, Lynn. Exactly, Neon and Treon as well. Oh my god. It's painful. Come on. Ugh. Alright. Texas. Or no, Tennessee. Oh my god, I'm brain dead. Oh.
Oh, the rock.
Oh shit.
Oh wow. The rock scraped the top of my head.
God.
Yeah. Wow, Ford Flex. The Ford Flex dash cluster saved my life. Really? Yeah, I'd have killed you for shizzle.
Oh my god.
Nice. Good stuff. Wow. How does that happen? See it again. Where does it? See, it skips.
Go.
You know what I mean? Like, where? How does it skip up?
It's from the. It's from that truck. Something happens there. That doesn't make sense where.
Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe it's the wind. Wow, be that big a rock to go through there like that? That's crazy. I blame the woman.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, how big that motherfucker was. Oh, you are lucky you are alive, sir. Oh, I bet your cereal tastes better. Ugh.
Car? The person that fucking sold you the car isn't liable.
South Jersey.
Right.
Where is it? South Jersey? Okay.
But the car manufacturer.
Doesn't count. No. What is that? Oh, fuck.
Rest in peace, Tire.
Yeah.
That is a man.
He's actually... I don't think so.
Glenn, I can't
that could be anybody. That could be
in front of me, dude.
That's a man.
That's not a gender.
I heard the wheel squeak.
That's a man.
No, it's a woman. She kept going.
Just came off and this mother.
No, that's a man.
Driving away.
I bet it's a chick. I'm going chick.
Dude?
I'm going man.
Driving on his.
No, it's a woman. The guy knows not to drive it. Let's see. This guy took off and the tire came off, spun out.
Yeah.
Came back, and it came back.
Hit the car in front of me. The wheel just took off. What the?
Hey, pencil.
Get video. I got a dash cam.
Stupid. I got a dash cam.
Versts, here we go.
Oh no. I instinctively, yeah, exactly. Like just like this guy. At least he felt it. Yes. Pick up sticks. I ain't helping him. Fuck that. Bronx, boogie down. Got the. Oh, I saw something a tire blow out. Wow. Or something happened. That's so weird. I guess that's a lot more common than people think.
A torn ACL. Oof.
Ugh. Jeez, I bet that.
Dog. He puts me to sleep.
Yeah, good kid, cord ACL.
Oh my god, dude, your streams suck. He puts me to sleep. He has like 2 viewers on average. What the fuck? God.
Man.
Yes, absolutely, and possibly drunk.
Oh my god. Wow. That's why his trunk is falling off. I saw my mirror. I was like, oh. Really? Yeah. Dude,
Why was leaking oil everywhere?
He was leaking oil
He was
everywhere.
leaking. Oh,
Agree with Robin?
I do. I agree with Robin 100%.
Again.
That's Howard.
Do not hang up.
Oh fuck! Get down with the get down. Damn. It's gonna cost a lot of money. Louisiana. I don't like this train shit. Bonk.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Man.
Man, because of the truck.
Well, no, because it's all decked out, like the decals.
Yeah. What woman would do that to her car? Oh, it's on fire. Nice.
That is definitely a man.
Get the fuck out of that car, boy. Ooh. Well, look at that. Latham, New York. Where is that? It must be upstate. I never even heard of that. Oh my God! Check that. Whoa, it's crazy. Woman.
Oh, it's a dump truck though.
Dump truck? Yeah, definitely man though. Hispanic man. And you're gonna. Oh, good driving.
God.
The tires are dangerous, man. Kitty cat. Oh. You're so stupid. Just eat the fucking thing. What? I'm gonna stare at the big lights. So dumb. Oh, it's a crab. I think it's a crab. Oh, it's a mouse. Oh, it's cat. Was it a mouse?
It is a mouse.
It was a mouse. That was a mouse. Different. Uh-oh. Hey now. How you doing? Idiot on car. Yeah, I'll say. I-40. Yeah, man. Great googly moogly. You deserved it.
Oh my God. Holy shit. I am behind.
Yeah. Would be this. Bellevue, Nebraska. What's Harley rider threw a mini tantrum because he was mad I didn't pull up far enough to activate the sensor for it. Probably want to stay away. You're probably driving crazy. I'm not crazy on motorcycle drivers.
No. Not California.
No, well, big state. I'm going woman on this. Oh, watching
no,
TV.
That's a man. That's a man.
What kind of? He's watching cat videos. Look at that. I hate. Isn't this illegal?
Tommy, that's you.
Isn't that illegal though?
Yes, it is. Yeah. It's illegal, 100%.
I mean, it's been illegal to. There's been people before. I remember, like even in the '80s, before it was like really possible to watch TV in your car. They like if you could, like they already had laws for it. Can't watch TV in your car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do the people do that? Watch TV and they self-drive?
Some people do, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I never feel. I'll no. I've had somebody turn it on and show me for a second. You know, I was like, no, I don't like it. I never like it.
Yeah, no, I just fuck that.
Can't believe this shit's legal.
Literally watching One Piece. That's the flamingo.
Oh my God, he's watching a fucking anime.
Of course he is.
Oh, you switched maps, I think.
Hey, driving's so boring. You know, there's nothing to do. Like, I don't know, keep yourself alive.
Oh no, it's Zoro.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Oh, what's that idiot? Forgot to put the thing down. And we're gonna get an electric. Hey, what the fuck's that? Guy cut me off.
India and South Africa, on the other hand, like the status quo just fine, and we're
Ohio. I wonder if this would be a disaster.
fiercely resisting any changes to Kyoto.
Whoa! Oh, you better get away.
We're scheduled to attend the summit.
You okay?
Many of
You okay?
us saw
You alright?
Copenhagen
Yeah, I'm
make
good.
or
I'm
break
good.
moment.
I decide to coast as close to the next exit as I feel safe so the fire department can reach me more easily.
About 6 miles after I got onto the highway, was just driving along and noticed a strange sound coming from the engine. I started paying attention to what was going on, looked at the dashboard. The dashboard didn't have any warnings on it or anything, but as I looked, I noticed that the temperature was 275. And then I looked at the oil pressure.
It was a little hot.
Watched the oil pressure go from like a concerningly low 23 psi, and it dropped to 0. The engine shut off, and the car started smoking. Pulling the footage, I filed a claim from Toyota, and they've been handling it since then. They've investigated the car. They're saying they'll contact me in another week or 2.
Boom my tires. That's crazy. Yep. Probably a woke car. That's why I blew up.
Woman.
Woman. Right in front of the cops. So we're going to find out, folks. Get your votes in now. 1 man, 2 women. Here we go. Man.
Nah, it's either a drunk man or a woman. Oh?
Right in front of the cop. Hey, can you stop?
No. The fucking sign is 0 tolerance drugs and alcohol.
Oh, no kidding. No, that can't be real. This has got to be a setup.
Lynn, fuck you.
Almost a year. Seen me after 2 drinks.
No.
What's going on here?
That's just a... Wow. He's saying fuck you to the 0 tolerance here.
Yeah, I don't tolerate your sign, motherfucker. I've never seen anything like that in my life. No alcohol. It's so weird. I've never seen anything like that. Guy hates that fucking sign.
Finally got... Oh.
Guy just put a magazine into his gun? I'm dying to know the gender on this one. Man arrested for continuously ramming 0 tolerance underage drinking and drugs. I'll show you 0 tolerance, so man, if you won. Man. What the fuck was that cop doing? Get the fuck out. What are you going to do? You Superman? The guy cop did the right thing. What are you going to do? Oh, wow. Well, we pretty lights. That's kind of scary. Blue Mustang fire after attempting to accelerate. Drunk man.
He's put his hazards on.
Yeah, it's nice. I gotta get home, you know. San Antonio, Texas.
Go back. Hold on. Go back to where it shows the car again. Okay, go and then pause it when it.
Yeah, it'll do it. What?
Pause it. It says racing on there.
Yeah, of course. That's man. Clearly, definitely. Drunk guy. Oh shit! Look at this. There we go. Yeah. And who drive a car like this? Like car like this in the 70s, for Christ's sake. Yeah.
They do it all the time in the States. Like it's some everybody's like, ooh.
Oh, blow up other people. President George Bush Turnpike.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
So you're thinking that big.
Oh, mushroom.
Oh my god.
Is that a wreck?
Holy shit.
It's a truck.
Oh, semi.
The fuck out of there. Texas DPS told that a 18-wheeler struck a guardrail in court file. No injuries have been reported, thankfully.
So we have
shocked.
Oh my god!
Detroit. Oh, rest in peace, Tire.
Yeah, I hope so. Richmond, Indiana. The Richmond, north of Richmond. Oslo.
The f was that?
No. That's it. That's all I got. Woo! There we go. I see we watched some stuff on Wings because Wings is apparently coming back. I'm getting a little more interested in lolcow these days.
Well, do you want to know the scores?
From what? Oh yeah, let's do scores. The story. What are the scores? What are the scores? Guys ran away with it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. So out of the ones that we confirmed, we're like 90% sure.
Yeah.
23 men versus 7 women.
Now I would, I'll tell you anyway. Even though I didn't meet the goal, which I never was probably going to meet the goal on this many few viewers anyway, I'll tell you, women are statistically better drivers than men. That's impossible. Blah blah blah. No way. No way. You can prove it. It's very easy to prove. Insurance companies take a teenage boy versus a teenage girl. Take a 25-year-old girl to a 25-year-old boy. Take a 30-year-old man to a 30-year-old woman. Women always pay less. So statistically, no one's going to put their money into men when the insurance companies are paying more on less on women. So that's why their insurance is they don't get as many accidents. Right? Doesn't mean they're better drivers. Yes, it does. It's not a competition, and that's why you guys get in accidents because you think it's the Indy 500.
That's why you guys lose.
Yeah, I put my wife against anyway. And your wife might suck. On average, women are better drivers. It's unmistakable. The insurance companies don't. These people don't fucking set the insurance rates for their health. They do it to make money, and they know they're gonna have to pay more out on. And they do it on averages. They're gonna pay more out in a man than they are a woman. Bottom line, women are better drivers. They're getting less accidents. Oh, that's bullshit. They can't even park. Yeah, and they still getting less accidents. There you go. 2 accidents and 3. Well, your woman sucks at driving. Neon Treon, but statistically, she's in the minority.
Lynn, exactly.
Yeah,
Lynn's got it down.
Men are stupid. My wife drives fine,
well,
but she
men
drives
are
it close to the
women
edge.
are clueless.
Edge of the road for me. Well, you know what? You might not have the way your wife drives, but on average, she drives better than you. Got it? There you go. Men W. More accidents. You go. There's no other way to that proves it without a shadow of a doubt. There's no getting around it. The insurance companies know the averages. That's how they come up with this shit. We're talking about money here. There's no gender bias or misogyny or misinjury or anything about it. They just want to make money. That's it. I can't accept this fact. Enough of these lies. There you go. There you go. 100%. So I should talk about this first. I know a lot of you guys are you don't care much about my whole technicals thing.
Yes, we do. I do.
You do. Well, I'm going to talk.
I'm
going to talk about it real quick. I mean, it is really the reaction. Like, here's what I'm doing. All right. See, here's what they're going to do, and here's the technicals. And I really hope he puts me in his video because he's going to say, "Oh, I'm going to own him. All my friends are going to laugh." I do not need validation from the Smash community. I know they're going to come in here and fucking try to dunk on me no matter what. But I still want to be in that video because it's guaranteed to be freaking terrible. Why is it guaranteed to be terrible? Because no rational human being could look at the situation, look at evidence.zip, the video that Hacks made, right, and come to a conclusion that video alone, even edited, that's another, but he edited it, right? Even edited is not a good place for, the TOs were obligated to keep him out of those tournaments. Obligated. Now, I completely understand that he was probably kept out for political reasons, or he wasn't in the right clique, or maybe Leffen, somebody says, well, Leffen did everything he could to talk down to keep him out of the game, to keep him out of tournaments. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. I'm sure all of that's true. But here's the thing here's the thing that nobody's reading. Even if Leffen hadn't, he doesn't belong there. So at best, Hacks gave them justification to keep him out of the tournaments. So what technical side is going to do is they're going to try to shoot. They're going to try to this guilt trip to the TOs who did the right thing, the adult thing, and kept this guy out because he was clearly unstable. By the way, no fault of his own, terribly mentally ill, nothing but empathy there. And they're going to try, you killed this kid. No, he walked in front of a train on his own, and he died from complications from it. That's what happened. And mental illness had more to do with than a video game, than a community being mean, than Leffen, than anything else. That's the normal adult response. But that's not what's going to happen in this community. So why am I talking about this? I want to show people outside of the community how insane the Smash community is. They're the worst on both sides, the left and the right of the. I mean, you got the self-righteous woke jerk-offs preaching to everybody, like the Leffen side, and you got technical side, who's just completely dishonest and crazy. Somebody's like, "Oh, you're fighting a real uphill battle." I'm not trying to win over those idiots. They're a lot more fucked up over there than just simply smelling bad. You guys are aware of that they had to make rules because it smelled so bad in those tournaments. Like they did shower checks on them before they played the tournament. Yeah, Technicals would defend it. He's stupid in this. He's stupid in the sense where some people. Like, if I was Technicals with the whole zero situation, I would have looked at the whole zero situation, right, and said, maybe I believe personally that this guy got screwed, and I just keep it to myself. Why take one for him, right? But he's like, he's one of those, I can do this guy. It's almost the same thing with this shit. If I had to guess, because, like, Technicals showed us the zero shit. He showed us this stuff, too, and promoted this evidence.zip, right? He said, and he was almost like, hey, my community gets on and we disagree. We get tribal. Why aren't you guys getting tribal too? That was the problem with him and Nick. He couldn't figure out why the rest of us weren't getting tribal after we kind of let him in the community, because we thought he was really super talented and could make awesome videos. And he definitely has it. But to him, it's just about like winning or something. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure when the video comes out, there's going to be a bunch of jerk-offs over here thinking they got to own. No, that's not my goal. My goal is to show all the other communities just how fucked up they are. That this guy made a sick and twisted manifesto about another guy. Was it 2 hours and 40 minutes or something like that? Right? And I'm absolutely. The other thing is, I keep hearing too. This is funny. This is too funny. There are some things about Leffen that are true in there. Yeah. So what? I'm sure. I don't even need to research it. I'll give you it. It's still crazy. He updated. It's still crazy. It's still enough for an adult to look at this video, hear the complaints of the community, and say, we got to keep this guy out of here. He's ill. Now, was he kept out of those for those reasons? Were there political reasons? Were there people working behind the scenes, like in any kind of community or group and playing politics? Sure. I'm sure in that sense he got fucked. But that's the best part, because no matter what Leffen's side of the community did, no matter what he did, all you need is evidence.zip. And guess who promoted and said evidence.zip was cool? Technicals. So they're going to sit there and go on and on and on. The reason this kid's dead because he wasn't let back in the tournament. Well, he shouldn't have been let back in the tournament, right? Which is bullshit. The mental illness killed him. Not the game, not being involved. The mental illness killed him. And had he never played Smash, it would probably kill him another way. But we're going to shoehorn this and use it as a weapon. My goal right here is to show communities outside of Smash, right? And I'm not the jerk-offs on Leffen's side, too. I'm not trying to help them either. How much do they pay you for this? Yeah, $10K. $10K for a near 50-year-old man to talk about a video game group. I want other people to see just how fucked up Technicals and his followers are. That's my whole goal. And it's going to be very easy. I hope he makes a video. He's a lurker. I saw him do it last time. He's got the ability to keep quiet. Bring it. I can't wait to watch that video right here. If I had not made a video in a month or stopped streaming, I will come back. I promise. Don't unsub. It's not illegal to be an asshole. It's not even illegal to play politics. I have no doubt in my mind that Leffen played politics behind the scenes, slandered him, all that stuff. So at best, hacks help them justify it, keeping him out. Because I don't care what Leffen did. It really doesn't matter. I'm sure he's a jerk. I'm sure he's a bad person. He might even be a psychopath. I don't know. I've met enough of him since I've been doing this stuff. Sure, it doesn't matter. Evidence.zip is a game ender. A game ender. That's it. That's what it is. It's a game ender. I'm actually thinking about streaming the whole goddamn thing. The whole 2 hour, like all the fucking videos. Make it a mega stream. All of them. They're amazing. They're amazing. We had an entire community tell a mentally ill kid, right, that did not need to hear that, even if it was true, that the whole world was against him. And they just kept telling him this stuff that was keeping him off the tournament or ever being considered to come back to those tournaments. That particular behavior, they encouraged it. 100%. And the only thing they can come up with now is, but Leffen. Yeah, but Leffen. But fuck Leffen, who cares? Fuck Leffen. You guys didn't have enough to say, hey, you should have rejected that video. Why did Technicals make the video on Leffen's misdeeds? That seems like a much better video. And I bet he could have done it in under 2 hours and 40 minutes. It'd been 10 times more effective. Somebody said he stole one of what's his name's IPs. Unfortunate. Go to court. Don't make a 2 hour video that sounds like the ramblings of a madman. The TOs killed him. Mental illness killed him. Kills a lot of people. Don't believe me? Go to San Francisco, set up a camera, point it at the Golden Gate Bridge, and you'll find out. How many people jump? Like 2 or 3 a month? Isn't that like? Isn't that?
Something like, I mean, there's a whole documentary made on it. So
they all didn't get kicked out of tournaments. You know? It was over controller designs. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I wonder if he did do it. I'm sure. But here's another thing. It's a hitbox. It's a hitbox. Anybody I could literally make a hitbox right now. You can call, like, you know, I'm into fucking weird ass joysticks. Here you go. There we go. Look at all these things. I love them. I love weird joysticks. I love them. I got them coming out my goddamn ears. Look at this monster. Oh boy, I love them. I love them. I'm like, it's a fucking hitbox. I can go on right now and order a hitbox and you can pinpoint what areas I want those buttons on. So maybe Hacks didn't have a lot of, copied one of his IPs. Maybe he doesn't have an IP on something like that. It's a box. And you drill holes in there, because I made these things. You drill holes in there, and then you put the button in, and then you can arrange them the way you want. I mean, you mean to tell me the Sega Genesis stole the D-pad from Nintendo? I mean, get the fuck out of here. It's a D-pad. I think as long as they don't call it a D-pad. AliExpress don't give a shit. That's right. So the fact that the Technicals may actually make a video and he said, I won't let you forget it. It's a guaranteed fucking loser. Now it'll win with them, but the Zero video won with them too. So I don't care. I don't care what shit. What's going to happen to me? Nothing. Nothing. What makes Technicals think that he actually can move the needle a little bit? The only thing he'd be doing is preaching to the choir. I want everybody to know that side, the side that seems the most normal, technical side, or whatever side they're on. You know what they're probably sick of getting preached to by those woke fucking self-righteous virtue signaling social justice warrior type jack-offs that's on Leffen's side. But they're just a bunch of liars. My favorite pastime is going into Technical stream and reminding him he's just a smash tuber. quote Tom T. That's the best thing about Technicals. He didn't have to be. I'm going to say some controversial things. And these people I like, respect, and they're always going to probably have more money. He's more talented than Tom. He's more talented than Nick. He's more talented than Chud. He's more talented than Willie. He's more talented than all of those guys. The closest one he's with is Willie. He does get butt hurt. Well, that's where he is. That's where he is. And it's because he's insane. He looks everything tribally. Because he's just like Hacks. He has so much hate. Somebody could go to Hacks like, look, I know you hate this guy. I hate this guy too. But this isn't going to help you. This is not going to help you. Whether it's true or not, it's not going to help you. Let's focus. Let's condense. But, I mean, Technicals look at, well, if I could just get enough guys to come in here and just take my side, then I win. Yeah, I guess. In your community, it's only preaching to the choir. That's what happened with Nick and Augie. They all moved on. Hey, you got a couple zingers in. You got one, some on me, stuff in me too. But it didn't do anything, not for your career. Didn't move the needle. And you're more talented than most of the people that I've run into. The only guy might be more talented than you is Colossal's crazy. That's it. And by the way, those people I just mentioned, I'm not saying they're no talents. I'm just saying that he was gifted. But he had that smash mentality. The same mentality that Hacks had. Us versus them. Instead of he couldn't be objective. He just wanted to win objectively every time. He didn't care if it was true. That's why I can't see him. That's why to this day that Technicals is the only... He is the only creator that I have blocked on Twitter. That's it. Just him. I don't block one other creator. Nobody got on my nerves more than him. Nobody I wanted to see less than him. Nobody's more dishonest than Technicals. Nobody. So please, make a video. Please. I'm dying to see it about a bunch of random people that made the right decision based on evidence.zip. That's all they needed, by the way, to keep this away from a group. I see that, and I know my kid's going to a Smash thing. I would have sued the pants off of the organization if something happened over there. You're the ones that told that poor kid what he was doing was right and good. You could have took his side and not joined and not fed his mental illness, because that's what that community did. They fed his mental illness. And there's no way around it. And by the way, nobody in my community cares. No, none. I can't even be canceled anymore. I'm kind of, I don't want to say what fucking John Swan said. Fuck that. But so when that thing comes out, I can't wait till that comes out. I am looking forward to it. And I hope my face is in there. I can't wait to see it. I'll be honest with you. I've actually doing everything I can to get in that fucking video. And I know you'll get some zingers in. I know people will laugh at me. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. Because there is nothing that you can get. You can't get around evidence.zip. You can't get around that you pushed it. You can't get around that you were like, hey, yeah, go get them. You might have changed your mind down the road. And then when I'm done with that, we'll go for the real crime. The real crime. How you tried to convince an entire community, a guy that told a girl that he thought was 14 to put ice cubes in her pussy and take pictures of it. Right? You took up his fight. Yeah, you took up his fight. And when people pointed out to you, like, this is not the guy. We can't support. You had a meltdown. You didn't go anywhere. Your community praised you. How'd that lawsuit go? Oh, you both settled? Nothing happened? Shocking. Jeez.
The Zero guy has been commenting on the hack situation as well, which is funny.
Yeah, sure. He's part of the community. He's more part of that community. I don't know. People like that. That's technical side. Yeah, I want people to know who they'll take in. I want people to know, because he is just, like, I've never met anyone more tribal than him. Nobody. And most of these guys are bad with that shit. And nobody's worse than Technicals. Technicals is so bad with that shit, he actually fucking fucked up his career. He's a smash tuber for life. And he can always preach to the choir. But whenever he moves out, everybody makes a exposed video on him. All they gotta do is go to that clip where he's like, yes, Zero admitted to all this. Yes, he did. He missed all, but this was his suicide note. Fade to black. Yeah, that should be a new bit on here. But that, unfortunately, was his suicide note. Who fucking cares if it was a suicide note or not? He's running around with, like, you blame out, like, and by the way, I'm consistent on this. When the Zero thing first happened, what did I talk about? Young people make mistakes. I hate to see, and I even mentioned Zero, somebody, their whole life ruined for a terrible fucking mistake, especially around the 18, 19-year-old block. Totally. Okay? And this guy has zero remorse about what he did. It's like, well, she didn't really exist, even though we don't know that. We do know that he thought she was 14. So it doesn't matter. I didn't do anything. And then you have the balls to use Zap Tie against me and Augie and Nick. And this guy has nothing but, I don't know, what's the word? Regret. Shame. And what he did. Oh my God, you supported Zap Tie, not Zero. It's the same thing. No, it's not. One guy has no remorse. The other guy's in therapy over how bad he fucked up and got punished for it. And he didn't have a community. Well, he actually probably could have. That's not true. No, he could have probably got back into it. Zap Tie doesn't have the strength. Because he believes in all that left-wing horse shit. But yeah, I'm willing to forgive people, especially young people, for serious mistakes like that. He was willing to forgive Zero, but he has no remorse. He was like, hey, maybe she's not real. And there's a little text with you. Yeah, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? That should have been it. She thought she was 14. Out. Done. Or you make the video. You don't sit there and try to play at people's heartstrings. And sit there, he almost killed himself. Oh, everything's got to stop. He almost killed himself. And by the way, not too many people have fucking too much sympathy for people like that. Oh, he almost killed himself. Well, that changes everything. That's funny. No, I make that video. I am dying for it. I know he's watching this shit. Make that video. Love to. I
think he said he's going to come out in a couple of weeks or something. Like he's working on.
Yeah, he'll work on it. And I bet he does a fine job. I bet it's very well produced. I bet it's super funny. And then as soon as he gets down to blaming the TOs for this guy's death, if he's willing to forgive the Ice Cube pussy guy because it was he doesn't outright say it in the video. He only admitted to it because it was the suicide note. It's just a red herring. It's a distraction. I can't wait for him to blame the TOs. And what is he going to do? But Leffen too? But that community too? All you're going to do is prove that you're both shit communities. Bunch of weirdos. I want people to know about it. Be too funny. Be too funny. Let me see Chud get a hold of it after. Be hysterical. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, let's watch Wings. What do you say? More one.
I wake up in fear, Lummox. Every day of my life. Every day of my life.
Fear.
I can't take this anymore.
You gotta read these comments at the bottom too. Can't take this shit no more. All right, this is his first stream back condensed.
Oh, there we go. Blown out, blown out, blown out. Hello, hello. Hey, does that sound good? That sounds better. There we go. Hi, everybody. Thank you, D20 Jenny, for the $10. Appreciate the love. I'd avoid fat camps in the future. I should probably talk about that. How's anger management going? I've finished my online classes. But like
By the way, you didn't do these anger management. I would have told. You know what you should have done? I tell you what you should have done. Hey, Keem, I'm not taking your anger management. Stick it up your ass. You can't do that thing without me. So you can hire me back and deal with the fallout, just like you were willing to do with Boogie, or you can, kiss my fat ass. But that's not who he is.
The way the online classes work is even if you finish, you got to wait a certain amount of time.
You would kill for Winks and Tommy, Alicia. I tried to call him. I'm not saying I'm setting up anything like that. I don't think he'd take it, to be honest with you. But I got to be honest, it's a little more tempting now. Be interesting to compete with lolcow. See how we can fight over fans. I don't know how well it would do. I think it would just be a podcast. I mean, we really can't get together or anything. We could talk about lolcow. Yeah, I'd be open to it, but I have to talk to him. Obviously he's not going to do it unless there's money in it. So we'd have to start our own channel, get monetized the whole line. But now's the time to strike while it's hot. That like, as bad as that show's become, no wings, no go. And they're probably still working on a way to get back. He broke the NDA. Hey, no NDAs with me. And I'll just assume you're going to run your fucking mouth to everybody, and I won't tell you anything, Wings, and then we'll never be in trouble.
Time, and I haven't let that amount of time elapse yet. But
random shit, wrestling. We could do lolcow, drama, and then I'll let them talk about the fucking Braves at the end or some shit.
I've completed the course, and I just need to let the amount of time elapse to get my certificate. But I noticed when I put out my apology letter that a lot of people thought that wasn't good enough. So what I'm going to do is actually go to a one in a group setting as well. I just got to find.
Hi, my name's Jordy. I'm here for anger management.
One and make the time and schedule, and I have.
No, I wouldn't. I'm going to anger management. The court ordered, not Keemstar ordered. That's how much. Give you an idea. That's how much power they have over him. He treat him like he's a judge or some shit. He knocked his wife down by accident when he was red hot. Not an excuse. Stupid. But not evidence of abuse. Jesus. I honestly think what Boogie did was 10 times worse. It's like,
I haven't done that.
Like she hasn't recovered. I did talk to her, by the way, via DMs. And she seems fine.
Yet. And the main reason is like the timeline I was working on changed because somebody recorded me without my knowledge.
What are you talking about?
So it is what it is. So like I had planned on having everything done and set and basically working at that point. But yeah. Where's Kelly at? She's in the other room working. The whole like situation kind of got out of control. And okay. I'll explain it if you guys want me to.
Well, he seems really sad, doesn't he?
Yeah. I
don't like this Wings. I like a different type of miserable Wings. This is not funny miserable Wings.
Alejandro, is this your first time streaming since the whole crash out thing I caused? I couldn't been waiting for you to stream and I couldn't find a live upload video. Yeah, this is the first time. What was I gonna say? Like looking back into it, I was in the wrong, right? And like leading up to
well, he was in the wrong. He shouldn't put his hand on Keem. You're not supposed to. But once you put a hand, you can't go to hands. Can't do it.
To that point, like what ended up happening was I leaked like what actually happened at Fat Camp with the Becky situation, and then my pride got in the way. Like I was how can I say this? I was having all kinds of emotions I was having trouble dealing with at the time. And at the same time, I was trying to put on a show. So, like, in my head, I was like, okay, I just fucked up. But at the same time, I feel like the fuck up I did shouldn't have been a fuck up.
What?
And it really got in my head, and I just started like kind of crashing out and just like going off the rails with it. Trying to pick my words carefully here.
And we got him under an NDA because Keemstar's a Nazi.
And what ended up happening was like
and then what's this? I saw Boogie tweet this shit before. This shows you what a control freak Keem is. Jesus Christ. Wings returned and broke the NDA. Our response live. Boy, you think I was stupid for not signing that NDA? Fucking had me jumping around for a few grand a month, man. Fuck you.
No intention did I ever want to hit anybody, right?
Like, we wanted to hit Keemstar, let's be honest.
When I was at the scale and I was supposed to do the weigh-in, because like there's people that were... People make a lot of assumptions, right? Because I remember somebody saying that, oh, he took his keys, his watch, and everything off because he knew what was about to happen. No, I took my keys, my watch, and everything off because I didn't want the extra weight for me to weigh, right? Because I wanted to be 404 like I was that morning in the cabin, right? And like they always want to weigh on camera at the end of the day after you've drank water, you might have ate something, you might have to poop. There's all kinds of variables that go into it. I usually weigh myself when the first thing I get up and after the morning tinkle. That's usually how I do it. That's
talks like a fucking 80-year-old woman.
That's the reason I took all
tinkle
shit off, right? And I was just amped up. I had adrenaline going. And even when I went over to Keem and I pointed at the camera, I wasn't wanting to fight him there either. But like my adrenaline was going. And what ended up happening was like when Keemstar stood up, like I kind of like got into his personal space a little bit and my belly bumped him because I got a big fat ass belly. And he put his arm out like this to make space. But in my head,
he was
it
swinging.
instantly went to like...
He's probably telling the truth.
Oh, he just fucking pushed me. And I pushed him back. And then nothing happened, right? Like he grabbed my throat. I reached over and grabbed his throat. We kind of just...
Who cares?
It kind of just died right there, right? Because I didn't want to hit him.
But then you body checked your wife.
He didn't want to hit me. We went our separate ways. But I was still hot. I still had adrenaline pumping through me. You know, I mean, to the point where like my hands were shaking.
I love the Q starts playing down. I think he's telling the truth.
Like I kind of get the adrenaline stuff and like I went into the house to cool off. Other things happened. Right? Other people kind of got loud with me and told me what I should do and what I shouldn't do and stuff in the house. And I'm like, whatever. So like I started getting my stuff because like, okay, I just attacked the boss. I'm going home. So I went and grabbed my clippers. And they are clippers. They're not a gun or anything like that. They're clippers. But I go back out and I hear them basically talking trash, saying I dig deeper holes and stuff like that. So I'm going to go over there, and I did it in the wrong manner, right? I kind of like was walking fast because I was ill with them. And everybody took that as me going over there to start shit again. And they started like holding me back and everything like that. So I started like, I don't know if you guys know, but there was a guy in front of me. His name was Ken. Ken's this big ass motherfucker. He's like 6'5", 250 pounds, former military. And like, if I want to get what I want to say in, I'm going to have to get past this dude. So I started like pushing my shoulder down and like pushing through Ken. And then everybody starts grabbing me. And once they start grabbing me, I'm trying to like shake him off, and you know what happened.
Isn't that exactly how I called it?
Yeah.
I noticed he didn't make eye contact till after she was falling. From the video. It's pretty... I believe this... I don't know, unless he copied what I said. Word for word.
Basically...
I don't think he's downplaying anything. Everything he's saying, that nothing is out of whack with the video that I'm aware of. That he's talking about.
I let my personal vendetta and rage get the best of me.
Vendetta means he hates Kane. Yeah, because you're under you shouldn't have signed that stupid NDA. All he had to do is tell him to go fuck himself. That's it. But you know what? They're right about this. He's such a fucking baby, Keem. He's such a big baby. He might just take his ball and go home, and they needed the money. But if he wanted to keep going, yeah, he would have broke it up if he didn't get his own way. Keem will take a loss on money if he doesn't get his own way. He'd rather crash and burn or destroy something unless he's in control of it. So maybe in that sense, they're probably right.
It put somebody I hurt, somebody I love, in a place they can get hurt. And I take full responsibility for that.
I believe. This seems like a reasonable apology to me. I don't know.
Can I explain the slap video in the car? Well, calling it a slap is... I mean, I can see how you could call it a slap, but it's more the sound.
The slap video is a joke
than the actual action. And that's more to do with anxiety than anything else.
See, that's what they all do. See, all he said, it's not a slap. I was trying to get her attention, but now it's anxiety. It's this. We should do a podcast. I'll still jump at his ass because he can't help but fucking blame everything on his fucking whatever the fuck he has, because that's what people tell you to do nowadays. Newsflash doesn't help.
Like,
there she is.
We were in Atlanta, and Kelly was driving I just got done driving.
Bet you wish you went to Niagara Falls with her, you bastard.
Probably 6 hours or whatever it might be. And I needed a break, and we were trying to make it from Myrtle Beach to Montgomery, Alabama in one go. So after about 6 hours, all right, I need a break. So Kelly took over right around Atlanta. Oh shit, Shy donated $125. Thank you, Shy.
Thank you, Shy.
Shy, you a real one, man.
I love me some Shy.
And
maybe that's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna donate to him and talk to him.
My mug too.
Yeah, she does have her mug. So we're in Atlanta, and she gets into the heavy traffic. Anybody's ever been into traffic in Atlanta? Atlanta traffic's bad. It's not LA bad, but it's close, right? It's bad. You got, I hate to say this, so you got Hellcats going everywhere. Hellcats like the unofficial car of Atlanta.
They love their Dodges.
Yeah, they love the Dodges over there in Atlanta. But regardless, we miss an exit.
I don't want to hear any of this shit. I'm done. Calls, and we'll call it a night. If no calls, we'll call it a night. I want to smoke. Anyway. Probably should do an after show. I haven't done one in fucking forever, too. Who wants to do wrestling in the after show? Well, Dumpy's not here. Let's do the vault. Wrestling with Dumpy, because you got to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm
You're done.
dying.
Pretty much
slowly.
done here. No calls. Nobody's here.
Well, give him a chance.
I don't know.
There's a delay.
A few people are there. Tiny delay.
Give him a chance. For all we know, Lynn's gonna call in.
Oh.
Because he seems very pumped about the wings. About the if you were to ever able to do a wings and you. Oh! Speak of the devil.
Devil up here.
Well, no, he's not in here. He just messaged me.
Who? Wings?
Lynn. No, not. I wish. Dude, if Della would ever message me, I think I would absolutely scream.
Della has not messaged me. Nesquik, Brad Bexford, B, Billion Bones, Blue Jacket, Cody Grill, Final Flash, G-Man, Little Manly, Not Your Typical Mom, Paddock Bun, Taylor D, Tommy C's Cat, Trippy Savage, Winter Gaming, Genie, Picklington. Your guaranteed reads. What you were saying again?
Oh, I was gonna say. So he never responded to the picture?
No, he didn't.
Wow, he's going down. He's been knocked down a bit. Then wow.
Is he streaming again?
No. Believe me, I'm fucking stalking the bastard.
Probably hates it. Hey, Neon Treon, new member.
Listen, fuckhead.
There you go.
He's not a new member. He's just.
Yes, it's new member. Neon Treon.
It's not.
What's this?
Again, Neon, why did you cancel it, you bastard? Sorry, it was.
Oh, well, he's allowed to. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I never. You gotta
No,
cancel.
it's neon. No, it's no.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Neon.
You know, no.
It's yes, I know neon.
I'll set up the after show now.
Well, congrats, neon. See, it is renewed.
Hmm?
It is renewed.
Renewed. Okay.
I told you.
All right, well, it says new member.
I told you. I told you.
What do you want from me? You know what? I'll do it. I'll do a freebie tonight. I'm gonna watch wrestling. If anybody wants to come in, JFA.
See, exactly.
JFA, me and you comment on wrestling. It might be really funny. I think that would be actually kind of funny. You know, as far as wrestling, old, new, whatever. We're going to WWE Vault, look for matches or something like that. Maybe some really stupid ones from the 80s. I'm in the kitchen. You want to do wrestling in the after show? Might be funny. We could get really bad wrestling matches. Could be funny. I've been watching since '82. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. You need to go to bed. Hey, thanks guys, sticking around. Appreciate it. We want to do a love phones. Oh, Dumpy might become.
There he is.
Wrestling.
There you go. So
Grapple.
All right. So me, you, JFA, we're gonna watch. Maybe like you recommend the match. We'll watch it and we'll do commentary in the after show. What do you think of that?
Okay.
All right.
That sounds good. Wait, are you live right now?
Yeah, I'm live right now, but we're going to the after show. You have a free access. You can get right in there. So did I put it in the right one though?
I was just editing. I'm chilling and I'm kind of drunk. I have to get at this point with the bullshit I watched on the channel. I have to get fucking plastered to edit. So I'm off. I'm on one right now, Tommy. I'll tell you that right now.
You're on it,
Tommy.
now.
I put that clip in. I put that clip in my last video. Fuck the kids.
You found that one? Fuck the kids.
Yeah. I put that in my last video. I got some comments about that too, bro. People recognize me, man. They want to see Tommy.
Oh, you put me?
Toxic full. Yeah.
You put me.
I'll show it to you after stream.
Really?
I'll show it to you after stream. It was funny.
I said fuck the kids. I thought it was probably making fun of kids.
It was a Leafy stream from 2020.
Yeah. Fuck.
Where you're talking about those people with the dick up their ass who were like, oh my god, Leafy. And this is when Leafy was on his comeback tour, like shitting on all those people and shit.
Oh, that was so good, wasn't it? He was better.
It was great.
He was better this summer of 2020. God, you believe it was me 5 years ago that he was his entire fucking career where he made serious money. That was like brilliant satire, is what it was.
I'll tell you this right now too. He went from he was bleeding subs every day since 2017,
Mm-hmm.
right? Went from I think his peak was like 4.6 mil to 4.1.
Yeah.
He went from that all the way to 4.9 when he got banned. So he passed his peak in 2020, which is crazy.
He was. You know the thing about Leafy, because I knew him a little bit, right? Like he doesn't have any plan. He has no entertainment bone in his body or anything like that. He just go out and does and actually. As far as most of the YouTubers, and I would have never guessed this like in 2016, maybe this is fucked up because he's crazy too. That's who he is. That's the guy.
Yeah.
That's the guy. I'm trying to think of, he like all the lies he told, all the other stuff he did, and that's who he is.
The Keemstar shit, I think that to this day, I think the Keemstar shit is really fucked up. That is crazy.
Yeah,
that is actually crazy. That is fucking insane if you think about it, right? All this shit.
What if I told you?
Don't say it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Here's the thing. What if I told you that he lied when he said that he thought it was that he was just did it for views? When he said that the Keemstar, I didn't do it for views.
No, I didn't do it for views.
It actually might be a little more petty than that. There's two reasons he might have done Keemstar. He just wanted to do it to see if he could, which is not impossible. That fits his personality. The other thing I heard is there was some kind of business deal over there, and they were really insulted by, I guess, the discussions that went on the famous helicopter trip, right?
Yeah.
That they were like this, like, and they're like, this guy's a scumbag. Let's fuck him before he fucks us.
Yeah.
It was
I know that trip completely went off the rails too. If there's like a girl involved and
I didn't hear anything. It was all the stuff. I got a really good source.
Alcohol.
No, didn't hear any of that.
Drugs.
Well, that might be true. I'm sure all that's
I think
true.
just the combination.
What I heard was he started talking about doing whatever business plan they were supposed to do. Leafy got insulted, right? Because if I know Keemstar, I've done business with him before. It's like he doesn't make deals to make it work for everybody. He makes deals to help himself and screw the other guy.
Yeah.
And they just decided.
So you think
he
took that personal pretty much, and he was just like, "Fuck."
I think it was not even that. It was more. I don't think he takes very much personally. I think it was more like, this guy's a fucking douchebag.
Really? Because I think
it's a combination of things. Nah, this guy's a douchebag.
I think he takes a lot of shit personally. Because whenever I talked to him, whenever he went to Rumble, I would have offhand conversations where he would bring up stuff from way back in the day that I thought
really
was, like, the pyro stuff. Like he fucking hates pyro. Yes. He was like, I regret, because Pyro got his whole start kind of from Leafy. If you remember those TV channels, he switched to commentary. None of them worked, but Pyro, he didn't ask for money or anything to do an edit. He asked for Leafy to be on a video.
Mm-hmm.
Leafy was on Pyro's first ever commentary. It was a Skype call.
Oh, really?
And Pyro said this. He said, "How do you feel about me making a commentary channel?" Leafy was like, "Okay, dude, sounds great." And Leafy told me he regrets that to this day.
Saying that? Well, he might have done it.
Because he feels like Pyro not only just stole his style, but now in the current, he takes shots at Leafy any chance he can, doesn't give him any bit of credit whatsoever.
Oh, really?
For kind of launching his career. And I could kind of see where he's coming from with that.
That's so weird.
If that happened to me, I'll
I can see where he's coming from that too. Yeah. But you know the funny thing about this? Clown would jump in front of bullets for Pyro, and then because he started his career, right? And then Pyro would even return the favor.
No,
he would return the favor. Yeah. I could see that.
That's crazy.
Pyro's a really selfish guy. I mean, from what I can see, Pyro's all about Pyro. There's nothing beyond that. But I mean, I can be honest with you. Yeah. In the running of worst YouTubers, that puts him very low on the list.
I agree, but
yeah.
I think that's also sort of the reason why he helps so many people out to a certain degree, because he wanted them to always kind of be like, owe them, say like, I put you.
Oh, I don't think Pyro's that Pyro's not that bad.
He's
not that bad. He's not that bad. He's definitely.
Think about it. It was Zapstar,
he knows how to play the black dog.
It was Alex. It was Spartans. It was all those people.
No. Pyro was already established. He couldn't stand Alex, right? And the difference between Spartans and Zaptai and Elvis Alien and Leafy and Pyro were like, there was a big gap there. As far
Leafy
as
and Pyro
influence,
did not get along. I'll tell you that right now. From Leafy's mouth, they did not like each other, and I thought that was always interesting. Because, I mean, they were very similar, but I think that Pyro did it in his own way.
Right? I think Pyro's super talented, and his ability to change with the audience and grow with them. I mean, he's been doing this well over 10 years now, and he's still doing youthful type content.
He adapted very well.
He always he's adapted like 6-7 times already.
Even back then, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing. You can't take it away from Pyro. Pyro would be a typical phony YouTuber, but that's like all he is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Just a typical phony YouTuber. You know, I mean, that's most of them. But I didn't know Leafy was still pissed about it. He is spiteful.
This is 2023. I agree. He is.
He is spiteful.
He's even spiteful at me a little bit, and because me and him. Because I took it, because he this is the thing about Leafy that I noticed, right?
Yeah.
He'll say one thing, but he feels a completely different way about it. Like, me and him, ever since 2020, followed me back on Twitter, never really knew about my channel, I feel like, until the 2023 with that Brent Rivera shit where I was getting 1 million views. He pulled my channel up on stream. He was like, yeah, even this, and he was very spiteful about me using his formula in the current age, right?
Yeah.
And I think he feels the same way about a bunch of channels like myself. But this is one thing, dude. This is one thing I'll tell you right now. I've always gave credit to Leafy. I made a whole video.
I don't know. He doesn't give a shit. He's so money, dude. He just thinks. You know what he's mad at? He's not mad that you're doing it. He's mad. He thinks the money you make is his. That's the way he sees it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. I think he'd admit it. Leafy's one of the more like, if you kind of pin him down, he doesn't like try to give you. He never tries to tell you he's a good guy. You know. But I haven't talked to him in almost. I haven't talked to him in almost 5 years now. And it's like 4.5 years. I have no relationship with him anymore. Like none.
Same.
You know. But he's always fascinating to me. He's one of the most fascinating things. I'm also super proud of that Empleman interview I did years ago. I pinned it.
I'll tell you this now.
I pinned him down.
Before I ever talked to you, I remember when the first one came out. I remember when the sequel came out.
Yeah,
and
I was in the sequel.
It was so crazy to me because I remember watching you back in the day, like through beta and everything, when I was like in high school, middle school, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that was cool as fuck that you were able to do that.
Yeah, it was really cool because we got friendly. We kind of got okay for a while, and then I'm going to take credit for some of his comeback too because I think he used it in one of the comeback videos. Because I say in the Empleman thing, if he comes back, he should come back as more like him because he's a lot more interested in any of the people that he covers, right? And I spoke to him about this. It's like, did you listen to that Empleman thing?
And
because
he
did, and he was like, yeah, maybe. So I was right, and he was like, maybe, you know.
I think he took your advice because he kind of ran with that whole formula.
He was awesome. He was something so pure about it, like. I thought it was funny because when the first couple of videos came out, it had that thing like to remove the watermark, pay this, and he just filmed with it anyway. Some programmer he was using, he kept it on, and I said to him, I was like, "Oh, that was brilliant." The watermark. It's just something that gave it like a raw feel about it, like something original. He just kept that thing in there. He's like, "Man, don't give me that much credit. It's not like some kind of artistic thing." I just didn't want to pay for it. I just didn't want to pay for it, so don't give me that kind of credit. He's like, I thought you were going for an aesthetic, type of thing. And he goes, no,
not even.
You kidding me?
I think the thing with him that is, and this is gonna sound very cringe, but I don't give a fuck because like I'm kind of drunk right now.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even matter because it was unintentionally beautiful. That comeback, I think that comeback was unintentionally beautiful. The whole thing. I think it was just right place, right time, COVID. He had the channel the whole time.
I know.
Made his money, came back, and everything kind of fell into place that whole year.
Well, I think that was less about money and mostly about kind of showing Ethan.
I think
I think showing Ethan that he could still be a force. I think that because I don't think when they turned the channel off, he was all that disappointed. I didn't get that feel.
And no one gave him enough credit for that. And no one talks, what I just brought up earlier about the 4.19 to the 4.9, no one talks about that. I'm just super nerdy YouTube brain, so I noticed that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Tommy. He passed his fucking peak off of lo-fi videos where he was just being himself.
Because he was just that good. I told everybody years ago, he is more interesting than any of some fat fuck with a kendo stick or whatever it is he made fun of. He was 10 times more interesting when I talked to him. A little conniving too, because the only reason he was talking to me is because he wanted to get back in that cash. But yeah, he's a little spiteful.
And he got back into cash too. He did get back into cash. 2023, he had a call.
Yeah, he kind of did.
And he had a call with Nick, and Nick was kind of sucking his dick a little bit, and then Leafy was like, "Nah, dude, fuck you." And then he kicked him out.
Nick Cash told me verbatim he couldn't take the I can't take the criticism. That's what he told me verbatim. I can't. That's why Nick was a great streamer. Great streamer. Very, very funny. Super talented. Some of his rap stuff that you can catch some of the other stuff he did quite good. He could not, people saying, "Hey, you suck," that pissed him off. He couldn't deal with it. Could not deal. He couldn't deal with it.
Some people can't.
No, he can't. He couldn't deal with it.
Because
when he did that, it was awful. The thing on the playground insult things, which is what I thought I was up to for on Drama Alert. It wasn't even that good. I could tell he was stoned because he couldn't deal with it.
Oh yeah.
He didn't want to yell at you. He didn't want to yell at you. And I was like, back then, I was still had a lot of fire. Now I just I'd be like, "You want to yell at Nick Cat? No, I'm just not in the mood. I just don't care. Yeah, I'm a pussy. That's why." Okay.
And I think Nick Cash kind of saw it as just content. He couldn't do the confrontational thing in a call because with Leafy.
Well, he saw my sub count. He thought he could crush me and didn't think I'd fire back.
Yeah.
And then I got him to the point where he said he wanted to fight me at the convention. Like how I fat ass.
Yeah, which is fucking hilarious.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. I actually like Nick, and they tried. That same Deodor Anthony tried to do him dirty, like they did Zaptai dirty.
Yeah. Bunch of fucking
tried
pussies.
To get, Oh no, they're frauds. They got Zaptai a little more legitimately, and they were like, then just somehow, some way, this girl ends up in his DMs, right? And they're just waiting to fucking. I think they set him up. wouldn't be surprised for a minute if they set Nick
I
up
wouldn't put it past
because
him.
Deodor and Anthony, you got to remember they all made the Elvis the Alien and all those guys and Alex. They all made that mega podcast. He was the least liked guy. He was the least talented guy, and they all could see it. He was never going to bring in the views, and he was never going to. So they cut him
cardboard, dude.
But he was cardboard. That's a really good point. He had no talent for this business, right? Zero zip. Now I might be washed, but I had something for a second. But he had zero talent, and so I think I do. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it's like, well, we'll use this girl got Zap tie. Let's use him to get Nick. Yeah. You know, that guy sticks his head out of the water every so often. I got into it with him last summer. So there's some old.
Nick or Deodor?
Deodor Anthony. He said we're sticking up for pedophiles. We're sticking up for pedophiles. I called Nick. He was something to be concerned about, and he was like, that guy pops up every so often. He popped up during like Dr. Disrespect Day.
Okay.
It was a couple months back. I was like, what's that about? You know, he's like, don't worry about it. That guy's a fucking moron. Nobody listens to him. I'm looking forward to fucking technicals. All right, I'm gonna close this show. If you guys want to come in, I'm gonna jump in there and bye. Good night, everyone.